Thank you for choosing Multiple Awnings. Let's see how to install a MultiShade solar screen. When you receive your wrapped MultiShade, carefully lay it down on the ground or on an appropriate and secure surface. Before you do anything else, it's vital that you consult page 3 of the installation manual. This section contains important warnings for your safety and the integrity of your new MultiShade. Here are the tools you'll need to install your solar shade. They're listed in section 1.1 of your manual. Also, make sure you have a helper because at least 2 people are required for a safe installation. Unscrew and remove all 8 drywall screws. Make sure you remove all the screws as they may scratch or damage the casing of your MultiShade. Use a hammer and a large screwdriver to strike each of the wooden lids in order to remove them. Remove the MultiShade from the tube and place it on easels or a blanket. Remove the plastic wrapping with caution using a security knife. Do not use a regular knife or an auto-retracting knife because they could damage your MultiShade. The installation kit will be at either end of the tube. In this scenario, we'll demonstrate how to install your MultiShade under soffit on aluminum siding. When installing under soffit, you must locate the rafters or the metal supports that will hold the support brackets. You'll find 2 grooves on the casing. The groove on top of the casing must be used for a soffit installation. Your MultiShade can unroll to a height of 10 feet. It is important to choose a position that will provide maximum protection while considering the length of the cable guides on each side of your blind. Here's how to configure the right position for the brackets. First, make sure that you include the measurements of all present obstacles, as is the case here with the rain gutters. Then measure a clearance of 2¼ inches. This clearance must always be conditional to the presence of a beam, forends, or structural element to which the brackets will be screwed. Report the measurement obtained for each of the brackets to be installed. Position each bracket 6 to 12 inches from both ends of your casing. For casings wider than 6 feet, install a 3rd bracket as close to the casing's center as possible. Position each bracket with the 2 screw holes facing out. The head of the screw must be facing the back. Use a 3/32" drill bit to drill all the holes through the siding about 1 inch deep into the beam. With the help of a drill or a Phillips screwdriver, install the brackets using the wood screws provided. While tightening the screws, make sure to keep the brackets leveled. Depending on your situation, you might need to use longer screws. When in doubt, consult a certified contractor. Do not over-tighten the screws and adjust afterwards if necessary. You'll need the help of another person at this point to safely lift the casing. Using 2 stepladders, you must lift the casing and push the groove of the casing into the claws of the support bracket. A little pressure will be necessary. Subsequently, to secure the casing, you'll need to tighten the M6 fixing screw of each of the support brackets with a 5mm Allen key. Warning: make sure to tighten this screw securely to minimize case slippage. These screws should be located under the casing for a wall mount and on the front or back for a soffit mount. Unwrap and roll out the cable guides and let them hang. Insert the cables in their respective hole at each extremity of the load bar. Next, determine how far your MultiShade will extend, starting from the casing. Underneath each end, trace a horizontal line on the wall to indicate where you want to install the support bracket. Using the cable as a guide, make sure it's straight and vertical. Draw a vertical line that will cross the horizontal line previously drawn. The mounting brackets of the cable guide can accommodate either a wall or floor installation. You can adjust the position with a 4mm Allen key. At the locations previously chosen, drill the holes necessary to support the mounting brackets on each side. Then screw the brackets tightly into place. Insert the cables through the hexagonal heads of the bracket's mechanism. You will notice that the mounting bracket has a bolt drilled through the top. Insert the cable guide into the hole and tighten it with a 3mm Allen key. Tighten the cable guide and firmly tighten the nut to lower the pierced bolt. This will create tension on the cable guide. You can adjust the tension with the help of the 2 bolts located on either side of the screw that holds the cable guide. You can now cut off the excess cable. If you have a manual multi-shade, use the hand crank to open your solar blind. If you have the motorized model, plug the power cord into the AC wall outlet using a GFI socket. When your multi-shade left the factory, the channel number 1 was programmed on the remote. This is the one you must first select. This leaves you 14 other channels with which you can program or operate other multi-shades equipped with a Duya motor. The installation of your new multi-shade is now complete. It's very important to carefully read Section 6 of your manual, which covers tips and safety advice relating to your multi-shade. For additional information on how to install or program your multi-shade, please refer to your manual or contact our customer service department at the number on your screen. Multiple Awnings wishes you a great summer.